on, everyone? Scootsy16 here with the Outlaws and the Chem League here in Super Mega Baseball 4. The team is struggling, to say the least. We haven't really found our footing. We don't know exactly what we want to be. Team is currently 3-3 on the season, and we have not been able to catch any momentum. We find ourselves getting on this streaky runs of wins and losses, but overall, we find ourselves right in the middle. 1.5 games back, we lost against the Pythons by 2 runs the last time out, which was a very, very tough loss to take. And hopefully we can take our frustrations out on the Burners, who are behind us in the standings. We have a 2-game set against them at Big Sky Ballpark, starting with this one, getting our new starting pitcher on the mound, Vincent Moon, will be facing off against Cantor Murphy, who's currently tense and has not been pitching very well in his previous timeout. So we're going to go right into this one. The Outlaws against the Burners. We will be playing away for this one. So we got our away uniforms. And I already set the lineup last time out. Just quick reminder. Sorelli will be getting the start in right field, and he'll be leading off today, followed by Glass Snyder, who's been hitting pretty decently well for most of this year. He's going to get the 2 spot and start in at third. Rock Quintana continues to be our number 3 hitter in the at second base, and he's locked in. I'm going to back out and give him a haircut really quick in a second. Fernanda Branch gets the start in the 4 spot at shortstop. She has been consistently hitting well, got robbed of a 2-run homer, which at least would have kept us with a tie, potentially even giving us a chance to win. Great play from the center fielder of the Pythons, but I think that was a little bit of garbage. Cologne comes back into the lineup after sitting out last time out. We hope this is the reset that she needs. She'll be getting the start at first base in the 5 spot. Jerry Love will be DHing in the 6 hole. Alfredo Levine starting at center fielder. Bev Shishin gets the chance to sit. He's currently tense. He'll be in the 7 spot, followed by Musty Donovan in left in the 8 hole, and then Alex Hernandez rounding out the order at catcher, giving Giovanni Mays the day off. He is currently locked in, but we want to make sure that we give him some time to take a break. Let's go quickly give Rock Quintana a quick haircut so that his hair doesn't keep sticking out of the back of the, let's see, take a look here. That's what his hair looks like. So let's give him a quick haircut. It's just such a weird problem to have, but we're going to go here and let's see, what kind of hairdo does he want? I don't know if just getting him a little bit of a shorter haircut there will help. Rock Quintana. Ooh, that fade's looking kind of nice for him. Let's put the helmet on him and see if that makes a difference. What am I doing here? Oh, it won't do. There we go. Hey, look at that. He doesn't have that sticking out the back of his helmet. So he gets a haircut. Looking good, buddy. Happy to see you. Happy to be out here. And we're going to get out there. And now that you're looking fresh, let's go play some ball. All right, so we're going to watch this one against the Burners. Let's play ball. We're going to be facing off against Cantor Murphy, who, again, as tense, has not been pitching well, and any opportunities he's been on the field so far. And we'll see if we can take advantage of a struggling Burners team at home, in their home. And here we go. We are playing our fourth consecutive game away. So we're missing home a little bit, but going to try and see if we can work through this away stretch or road trip as best as we can. Cantor Murphy gets a strike to start this season or start this game. He gets strike 2, but tough out activates for Sorelli. Takes ball 1 inside, and dribbler foul there with 2 strikes, and gets the strikeout. Cantor Murphy, he's tense, but is already starting to find his footing to get himself back into neutral mojo here. He's still tense after that one, but strikeout for out number 1, and here comes Glass Snyder. Gets bumped up to the 2 spot, batting .333 on the year with 1 RBI, and he hits an outside pitch, but he's going to ground it to second base for out number 2. And here comes locked in Rock Quintana, rocking a new do. Off-speed hitter activated here. Cantor is still tense. He has 4 off-speed pitches, along with a 4-seam fastball. And so we'll see if Quintana gets the off-speed pitch, but another dribbler off the end of the bat, and hefty cross tosses to Lucas Fowl for out number 3. So a 1-2-3 inning for Cantor Murphy, guy who has a 3.33 ERA. Just went through our 1-2-3 hitters to start off this game. Neil Carrillo coming in. He has utility, and gets a base hit on the first pitch of the game for him. And not a good start for Moon right out of the gate. Again, he's another guy we signed off the streets after an abysmal start from Mutton House. We're looking to try and find a way to be successful, and so we're hoping Vincent Moon can capture lightning in a bottle here. He has an elite cut fastball. Swings through that one for strike 2. Good speed over at first base. Takes ball 1. Bertram Pineda pops that one sky high right next to the foul line in right field, and nice easy catch for Sorelli for out number 1. Runner has to retreat back to first. Second baseman Hefty Cross comes up. Good hitting attributes. He's not super fast, but he does have sprinter, so coming out of the box, he'll look much faster than he actually is. Swings through strike 1. Ball 1 low for Vincent Moon. Hits that ball just over the leaping Quintana. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Oh, cutting off right at the warning track is Levine. Runner is coming home. Colon tries to throw it home, but not in time. And the runner scores on this one to take the 1-0 lead on a huge double for Hefty Cross with 1 out. And now we see Kelsey Anderson, their 4-hitter, locked in and has RBI Hero activated, which is tier 2. So very formidable hitter right here. To be very careful to her. And that ball gets off of the glove of Hernandez. Runner advances to third on the play. Really bad pitch there from Moon. Full count, 1 out, and takes the walk. Oh man. If we don't do well this season, I have to believe it's solely because of our starting rotation. We have been really rough in this area, and that's going to be the first area of focus for our team in the offseason. I'm looking ahead already as we're not doing too well. But that ball sky high. Sorelli, good arm. Runner tries to take it, and not in time. And the other runner advances to from first to second on the throw home. So another run scores. It's now 2-0. Here comes Severus Homebrew. What a crazy name that is. No traits activated, and Moon is already tense. Giving up 2 runs in the bottom of the first already. That dribbler to Fair. Okay. Down the line, Fair right at third base, and Glass Snyder ends up tossing right across the diamond for out number 3. The 2 runs come across. Not a great start for Vincent Moon, and not a great start for the Outlaws in general, as Cantor Murphy started this game tense, but was able to get a 1-2-3 inning in the top of the first, and now he's back to neutral. 1-1 count here for Fernanda Branch. Takes ball 2 low. Batting .412. She pulls that one foul off the end of the bat, and it's going to get out of play. 2-2. Takes ball 3 low. It drops out of the zone. And pulls that one foul. Nice hit from her. Almost hit Alfredo Levine in the face. And takes strike 3 at the bottom of the zone. What is happening here? Why is our offense acting like Cantor Murphy is this ace pitcher? Is he... I don't know what to say, but here comes Justice Colon, who's likely going to strike out as well, because she doesn't know how to hit the ball. It's not like her attributes are any good. She grounds out to Anubis as short. Tosses to foul, out number 2, 6-3 on that one. This team is so frustrating to me. I'm so excited. We have so much talent on the offensive side, but we cannot figure it out sometimes. And how is Justice Colon, our best hitter, yet to hit the ball out of the infield pretty much? And Jerry Love pops that one to shallow right center field for out number 3. And Cantor Murphy, no hitting the Outlaws through 2 innings here. Here comes Lucas Fowl. First baseman batting from the left side, hitting .353 with a home run and 2 RBIs on the year so far. So he's having a great start, and grounds that one to Quintana. Easy toss to Colon, and we see Moon will go back to neutral mojo, thankfully, as he faces off against Maximilian Panther. Decent hitter here has tough out and base rounder. Tough out will not activate until we get to 2 outs. Those are the same 2 traits that Sorelli has in right field. And tough out does activate here as he hits the ball to center field. It's going to get down in front of Levine. Base rounder does activate, but he's going to have to stop at first base as he's able to get that one in quickly. Here comes legend Buckley. We saw him in the draft. We ended up passing on him. He's batting .500 so far this year. He would have been behind the plate instead of Alex Hernandez. So I'm not saying we were happy to make that decision, but right now it's paying off for the Burners. 2-1 count here for Buckley. Takes strike 2. And hits that ball hard to right center field. Is it going to get out of here? It's going to bounce off, one hop the wall. Base rounder activates for the runner on base, and he easily scores. And that is a huge double for legend Buckley to extend the lead to 3-0. Runner on second base now with 1 out, and Vincent Moon is tense again. Our bullpen going to have to start getting warmed up because they don't get a break. Only when Rory Bowen is not getting hit in the face. That ball goes right back up the middle for another base hit. Levine is able to get that one in to keep the runners at first and third with 1 out, and we get to the number 2 hitter here, Bertram Pineda, playing right field. And here he comes. Chris Blopside, who can't even fully recover and get a day off, will come in for this one. And he immediately gives up a base hit. That run does count towards Vincent Moon, who is not a good choice to bring in place of Muttonhouse, although maybe you could say that it's only 3-0 instead of 4-0 instead of it being worse here in the bottom of the second. And 2 pitches, and he's already given up 2 hits as Chris Blobside cannot get any momentum going here, and the bases are loaded with 1 out. And Kelsey Anderson, who walked last time, is locked in. RBI hero activated here. Chris Blobside has to be very careful. 2 of these runners are his responsibility. Runner on third base is still going to go towards Moon. That ball gets out of here. Grand slam for Kelsey Anderson. And we are down 8-0 in the bottom of the second. She hit that ball on the line so hard. Just burned Chris Blopside. Burned him to a crisp. Oh boy, this is not the game. We had a chance to kind of recover after a tough loss against the Pythons. And Crisp is tense. I can't even really blame all this on him. This whole bullpen is just getting gassed with how much they're being used. And really the only time we have seen a good outing is from Rory Bowen, his second time out. It was the first time he got hit in the face, and he couldn't even play past the first inning. So Crisp is out already. Here comes Jacoby Maddox. He also pitched the last 2 games. So he's trying to come in. He is on full rest right now as he did not pitch very long. But we're in the second inning, folks. 2-2, 2 outs. K Collector activates. Ball pops into center field off the end of the bat. Fredo Levine catches that one. I thought this was an easy game for us, and boy, did I overlook the Burners. They put 6 runs up in the second inning, and we have yet to get a hit. Alfredo Levine comes up, the number 7 hitter, against Cantor Murphy, who is pitching a gem. That was the second pitch of this inning. He has 24 pitches through the first 2 innings. And a nice play from Anubis, but it looks like it actually hit the ground. He's still able to get up and toss it over to first in time. Alfredo Levine does not have the speed, apparently, to get to first on a ball that was hit into the hole. in at shortstop. Nice play from Anubis there, and that's out for out number 1. Musty Donovan comes up, goes down 0-2 immediately, and swings through strike 3. I don't even know what to say at this point. Alex Hernandez is tense. I imagine this is because of the pass ball that he allowed in the first inning. And he sends that one through Cantor Murphy, who does not get hit by that somehow. And Alex Hernandez gets a hit there. That's going to be a mojo jump back to neutral. And now here comes Braden Sorelli, our leadoff man, who got out his first time up. Swings at the first pitch, goes foul behind him. Fouls off another one, down 0-2. Tough out activates with 2 outs. Takes ball 1 outside. And hits that ball hard to right center field. It's going to get down. Is it going to get all the way to the wall? Yes, it is. Homebrew does scoop it up. Base router activates, and it's going to help push Sorelli all the way to third base with a triple and an RBI triple for Sorelli, getting Alex Hernandez all the way around from first base. That ball to right center field is exactly where he wants to hit it. And with 2 outs, a little bit of action going for the Outlaws. And then, as I say that, Glass Snyder pops it up foul. Nice, easy play from Carrillo at third base for out number 3. So, got a little excited for nothing, as we only get 1 run there. Cantor Murphy still having himself a good day, only giving up 2 hits through 3 innings. And Lucas Fowl comes up with power versus righties activated. Fouls off the first pitch. Takes ball 1 inside, check to swing. Fouls that one off. K Collector activates again for Jacoby Maddox. And he's going to get him to pop up there. That one's going to right field shallow. Sorelli gets in there easily, catching that for out number 1. Maximilian Panther comes up, 1-for-1 with a single. .417 average on the year. Left fielder having a good time so far, although he has not been able to produce any power or score any runs. 2-1 count here for Maddox. Gets another foul, so K Collector activates again as he is locked in. Tough out also activates. And he hits that ball hard, but gets underneath it and pulls it away foul. 2-2. Hits that ball hard to left field, and it's going to be there for Musty Donovan to catch for out number 2. And here comes legend Buckley. Big double for him, 1-for-1, and he got an RBI on that one. Bad ball hitter activated. Still neutral mojo as he is consistent as he swings way late on that one, 1-1. Hits that ball hard. Snyder scoops it up, tosses over to first, and a nice 1-2-3 inning for Maddox. So thankfully, our pitching staff does something. Maddox, being the captain of the pitching staff, thankfully comes in and settles down this defense. So now here comes Rock Quintana, locked in, off-speed hitter, really hoping he can do some damage against Cantor Murphy. Make him look like he's a human as he gets another nubber out to second base for out number 1.
Number 62,
Top of the 4th here, Fernanda Branch comes up with 1 out. Cantor Murphy neutral mojo, and Fernanda Branch hits that ball hard but gets underneath it to right field. Nice easy play for Pineda in right for out number 2. And now here comes Captain Justice Colon with a 167 season average, 0-for-1 today. Hits that ball hard to left center field. Is that going to get down? It looks like it's going to hang up easily for Homebrew for out number 3. So she had a good idea there, finding some green grass, but she got underneath it too much. And the center fielder was easily able to run that one down for a 1-2-3 inning for Cantor Murphy. So still allowed only 2 hits on the day so far, both in the 3rd inning, allowing 1 run. And Neil Carrillo, the third baseman, comes up. 1-2 count. Maddox locked in. K Collector activates. Gets him to strike out here. Nice play from Maddox. Cruising right now. He's set cruise control. Now he has to come in for Bertram Pineda. Rally starter will not activate, but he's already got good contact. Nice diving effort from Branch, but there was no chance of her getting it, and it is a base hit with 1 out. That's going to slow down Jacoby Maddox a little bit, as now he has to face Hefty Cross with 1 on. Double and a single for him so far in 2 at-bats. Swings at that one, goes foul. Jacoby Maddox, 25 pitches today. Getting tired. 1-2 count. K Collector activates once again. And he hits that one off the end of the bat, and it's going to hang up in center field. Runner retreats back to first. Levine catches that for out number 2. Now here comes the player of the game so far, Kelsey Anderson. Locked in still with a runner on first, does not have RBI Hero activated, but she's already done all the damage she could with her first home run of the year being a grand slam. 2-0 count, and pops that one to shallow left field, and Musty Donovan is able to get over there, catching it for out number 3. So another quiet inning for the Burners as Maddox was able to hold things down for 2+ innings. And this offense needs to turn it on. We're down 8-1 here in the top of the 5th. Have a lot of catching up to do. Jerry Love get it started here as he dribbles one on the first pitch over to Cross. Foul. 4-3. Cantor Murphy looking like he is Superman on the mound. Now faces off against Alfredo Levine, who swings at the first pitch, and Anubis gets that, tosses over to first for out number 2. 2 pitches, 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Musty Donovan, 0 for 1 today. Cantor Murphy does not get the 3-pitch inning. And that ball, nice diving play from Carrillo, is able to get up and toss it over to first, all the way across the diamond. 4 pitches for Murphy in that one. Guy came into this with a 33.75 ERA. Intense mojo, and he has thrown a 2-hitter, only allowing 1 run through 5 innings. Ford Richardson comes in for the Outlaws. As Maddox day is done, he pitched a very great outing in this one, but it was way too late for the Burners at this point. Nice strikeout for Richardson as he goes to sit down. Severus Homebrew comes up. 0 for 2 today. No clutch activating here. Sign Stealer is tier 2, so there's a chance we'll see it activate as he takes strike 1. Ball 1 outside. Fouls that one off. 1-2 count here. Ford Richardson takes ball 2 low and outside, low and inside, almost chased. Checks his swing again. Full count. Pulls 1 foul. Ford Richardson hasn't seen an appearance in a couple of games now as he fouls that one off, so he should be well rested to finish this one up. Cologne, nice little backhand there. She gets it and steps on first for out number 2. Lucas Fowl 0 for 2 today. Power versus righties activated, so formidable foe here if he gets a pitch to swing at. Ball 1 low and outside. Swings through strike 1. Nice pitch from Ford Richardson. Fouls that one off. And swings through strike 3. Gave him the off speed, and he couldn't slow down enough. But we go to the top of the 6th. We have a lot of catching up to do. 7 runs to tie here in the top of the 6th. Starting with our 9-hitter, Alex Hernandez. He had a nice time to bring in a new pitcher. Lucas Fowl gets pulled for Ferguson at first base. We're going to let Hernandez hit through this one. Cantor Murphy locked in, trying to go the distance. And Alex Hernandez flies out to Homebrew for out number 1. Sorelli, with the only action of this game, gets an RBI triple his last time up. Ball 1 inside. Takes strike 1. Still locked in is Murphy. Ball 2, 2-1 count. Takes ball 3. This is his 54th pitch of the game. And hit hard. Sorelli, can it hang up? Can it get out of here? It goes out of here into the batter's eye in center field into the shrubbery. And that ball is out of here. You're not going to find that one running from the law. Nope, didn't really do it in that one. Sorry, everyone. That was really bad. But that's a home run. Now, Sorelli pretty much our only production for the team. Back to back for Glass Snyder. Is that ball is out of here too? Homebrew doesn't even give it a chance as that ball hangs up just over the batter's eye there, the wall in dead center field. And Glass Snyder says, I'll be your Huckleberry, as he goes back to back with Braden Sorelli for 2 solo shots back or consecutively. And don't say it isn't over just yet, as Rock Quintana comes up now. 2 dribblers to second base. He's still locked in as he hits the off speed there, foul. 1-1. Pushes that one foul too. Now down 1-2 in the count. And hits another off-speed pitch, but pulls it foul. Another one there. Cantor Murphy starting to get tired. Fights another pitch off. Nice play, or nice job from Quintana. Another foul there. 1-2 still. Hits that one foul. Cantor can't figure it out. Another foul ball there as he's fighting off another pitch. Really great at bat for Quintana. Takes ball 2 outside. Ball 3 outside. Off-speed hitter still activated here. Full count. And that ball hit hard to left center field. Bounces off the wall right to Homebrew. And that ball was hit so hard that Quintana has to stay at first base. But a runner on base now for Fernanda Branch. With 1 on, 1 out. Still down by 5. Cantor Murphy gets pulled. Leon McLean comes in. He's already at half stamina, but he is locked in. So he's already tired. And Branch grounds to the first baseman, and that is a double play to end this game. So it looked like we had a little bit of hope, but in the end, we really didn't have a chance after that second inning. Miserable game for the Outlaws. Too little, too late. Oh boy, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do about this team. We lose 8-3. Cantor Murphy pitched really well, but didn't deserve to be able to hold up against this Outlaws offense. Sorelli, our only bright spot, really, 2 for 3 with a triple and a home run, 2 RBIs. 2 out of the 3 runs scored were because of him. Glass Snyder shows up out of nowhere and hits one to dead center for his first home run of the year. But outside of that, Quintana with a base hit and Hernandez with a base hit is all that we have to show for our offense. Cologne still not doing anything with her 2 at-bats, batting 158 on the season. Embarrassing. For the Burners, Kelsey Anderson with a grand slam. That was pretty much all they needed to do. But we still got RBIs from Pineda, from Cross, from Anubis, and from Buckley. Oh, it's so frustrating to see this play out the way that it has. For the Outlaws, Moon pitched terribly. 1 1/3, 5 hits, 1 walk, and 5 earned runs. He gets the loss in his first appearance. Lopside comes in, gives up 3 hits and a home run, giving up 3 earned runs. Guy's just been overworked. He only got 1 out there. Maddox had a huge 2 1/3 innings. He only gave up 1 hit and struck out 1. And then Ford Richardson, 2 strikeouts in his 1 inning of work. Cantor Murphy, dude, kudos to you. 5 1/3 innings, 5 hits, 2 home runs, 3 earned runs total, 3 strikeouts. He gets the win. McLean pitches 2/3 of an inning to finish it off, and Murphy goes from a 33 ERA down to 10 ERA. Very embarrassing. Kelsey Anderson with the player of the game, Braden Scorelli number 2, and Hefty Cross number 3. I don't know what to say about this team. Like, we can win. We're inconsistent. Our offense is really great. Who do I get this praise to? I'm going to give it to Braden Sorelli because he was more consistent. He deserves that boost. I'm going to lean Merritt or Musty Donovan. Who's going to take the loss here? I'm going to lean Merritt, I guess, because she hasn't even made an appearance in a game yet. And that's it for manager moments, thank God. All right, so what do we see happen since the last time out? Chance for Rory to gets ahead and some bonus junk. Chance for Edgar Lang to develop 2. Plus 11 fielding for Fernanda Branch. That's huge for her when she is getting that current hit by playing shortstop. Chance for Rock Quintana to gain easy target. I don't think that's a good idea when that's maxed out, even though he would get +2 power and speed. That'd be nice. Pavlik Kirk gets arm, so that's really nice to see as well. Another chance for Jerry Love to lose Wild Thrower. So some good development opportunities this time around. I want to do this one for Rock, but I just don't think it's worth the chance of easy target against him. It's so tempting, though. Rory Bowen, I think we do this one. He's our ace. I think we need to try and develop him as much as possible. Edgar Lang, I think we develop him. He pitched really well. He's going to get the next start. So we'll give him a little boost and maybe a fifth pitch. No for Muhammad Holmes, and I think we do this one for Jerry Love. So I think we have enough for all three of those. So we're going to do Jerry Love here. Please get rid of that Wild Thrower. Does not get the 99th contact. Does not lose Wild Thrower. So he's almost maxed out in contact. Edgar Lang, 1 accuracy. We'll take it. 2 velocity. We'll take it. No more accuracy. Can we get that 2-seam fastball? No, we do not. Okay. A little bit of development there for him. And we're going to take this one for Rory Bowen as well. 1 junk. Does not get the extra 5. Can we gets ahead? No, we cannot. So +1 junk is what we just paid for. Okay, I guess that's what we'll do. And then, do I want to be cheeky here? +2 power and speed guaranteed. Chance for more power and speed. You know what? We're here to have fun. Let's see if it pays off. I don't want to give him an easy target. I'll be really mad if he gets it. He does not get the +6 power. Does not get the +2 speed. Please don't give him easy target. He does not get it. Thank goodness. So, gets the +2 power and 1 speed. Rock Quintana continues to develop like a rock. All right. And then, again, nobody here pitching-wise to choose from. And we're now at a very tough point where not only do we want to get rid of Muhammad Holmes, but we don't really want Vincent Moon on this team. I mean, if there's no other choice, he's getting another start, but man, him and Holmes are just such a burden for us. Edgar Lang had a good start. I don't know if that's going to be consistently the case, but it's really, really frustrating to see how much we struggle as a team when I don't know what to say. I don't know what we can do differently. Our offense hasn't been consistent. We have been missing $13.8 million contract for Justice Cologne to see her get 3 hits on the year, 1 double, struck out 5 times. I mean, what else can we say? She has 92 power. She has 68 contact and 93 speed. She cannot hit the ball through the infield, pretty much. I don't know what to say about you, Justice. You know who I would really like to see on the team, but we would never get the chance, was Skylar Rocket with maxed out base rounder and high pitch. That's a fella I'd like to have on the team. That would be really nice to see, but yeah, it's just not gonna happen. Maybe in the off season we'll see. He's 25 as well, so that'd be a nice player to have. But that's where we're at. Let's go ahead and simulate up to our next game where we face off against the Burners, who just passed us in the standings. Next time out, Edgar Lang is facing off against Jacob Leach, and oh my goodness, rally stopper clutch. Such a massive combo. If that was at tier 3, we would be terrified. And that will be the halfway point. When we play this game against the Burners, we will be at halfway through the season. And our best case scenario is we win and we might find ourselves at 4-4. And if you talk about a balanced team, that's pretty much what we are through and through. Setting the lineup before we move out of here. Taking a look at the suggested lineup. Once again, we're going to move Jerry to the DH spot. We're going to see Giovanni Mays at catcher. Rock Quintana, our only consistent player on the team, is still locked in at second base. Justice Colon at first. Glass Snyder will be playing third base. Sorelli in right. Pavlik Kirk will be. Oops, excuse me. Pavlik Kirk, you're going to be at. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Let me fix this. Get out there. Babshishin will be in center field, and then in left will be we'll give Alfredo Levine another start here in center or in left field, excuse me. Actually, would it make more sense? No, I think we're good with Alfredo Levine in left instead of Babshishin. Okay, so order. Sorelli, you have earned yourself the top of the order once again. Glass Snyder, your home run. I'll give you the second spot. Rock Quintana, continue to be our rock at third or at second and in the third spot of the order. Giovanni Mays is back in the lineup at catcher. Babshishin, let's put you behind Mays. Jerry Love has been very inconsistent. Same with Cologne. Same with Branch, but she's been more consistent than the rest. This lineup stretches out so much when you put Mays back in and Babshishin back in. It's kind of crazy how much better we become in these situations. So, all right, we'll see y'all here next time out. Actually, I wanted to check. Leach throws lefty, so I guess maybe we put Musty Donovan back out there for the power versus lefty. Pavla is also getting the contact versus lefty boost. It's minimal, but I think we play the platoon roles here. So then who do we put in? We give Fernanda Branch a break, maybe? She went over in that game, so yeah, why not? Let's give her a chance to sit. She's been working her butt off. She's not being penalized, but we want to give her a chance to settle in a little bit more. And we'll keep Kirk in the sixth spot there. So we did move Musty Donovan in to replace Levine in left field just because of the platoon against lefties. Same thing with Kirk for Branch at shortstop. And that's what we're going to be running out next time out. I don't know what we do. Let's go back to the alternates against the Burners in the next game out. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. After we get past this game, we will take a look at league leaders and stats and kind of see what the team is doing overall compared to the rest of the league. And we will talk to y'all next time. Bye, everyone.